is Faye Tan. Today I'm going to talk about 3 important things that you need to know for essay and 3 important things that you need to know for comprehension. This should help you in preparation for your JCT. Remember to address the question, not the topic. Remember, address the question. Do not merely write about the topic. This is an example from your second essay assignment. Terrorism is the greatest danger in the world today. Discuss. Please note, this question is not about why terrorism is dangerous. It is also not about the different dangers in the world. Look at the question carefully. It is asking for a comparison of terrorism with other dangers in today's world because of the word greatest, which is a comparative word. The second thing you need to remember for the essay is to have a proper paragraph structure. I'm sure all your GP tutors have gone through this many times with you. POA stands for point of argument and POB stands for point of balance. Your POA, POB, followed by an explanation or elaboration, followed by the example, and finally end off your paragraph with a restatement of the POA or POB. Please remember, do not write example-driven paragraphs. This means that your example should not take up the bulk of your essay. And finally, the third thing that you should remember for essay writing is this. There is a hidden why in every question. So, where is this hidden why? Remember, the hidden why comes after your stand. The answers to the hidden why will then form your POAs and POBs. Okay, now on to the comprehension. 3 important things too. Please manage your time properly during the comprehension paper. If you need a more detailed guide on how to manage your time, here is a rough guide. You need 5 minutes to quickly read the passage, 35 minutes for the short questions, 20 minutes for the summary, and half an hour for the AQ. And this takes you all the way to the end of the paper, 1 hour and 30 minutes. Secondly, just as you should address the question for the essay, you should also address the question in the comprehension paper. This is an example from the JC1 comprehension assignment. Identify the issues that men are spilling their bile at. The correct way to address the question is any one of the following. Men are spilling their bile at. The first issue is, or one issue is. Lastly, remember the structure of the AQ answer. You must begin your AQ with an introduction, and the introduction should contain some background information, a balanced stand, and some foreshadow of the 2 or 3 issues that you are going to discuss. A minimum of 2 issues would be enough. In the first paragraph, begin by stating the first issue. Follow this with an evaluation. The evaluation would depend on what the question is asking. If the question is asking whether the author's observations are applicable or how applicable the author's observations are to you and your society, then you should state the degree to which it is applicable. This should then be followed by an explanation of the reasons to support the EV which you have just stated. After this, remember to give examples to support the EV and EX and finish off your paragraph with a restatement of the EV. Do the same for the next issue. You must also end your AQ answer with a conclusion. Simply restate your stand and sum up your EV of each issue. All the best for the JCT, and don't forget everything that your GP tutors have taught you.